Hey guys, this is RPG Crunch here. I'm coming at you with a tutorial on how to get gold extremely fast and level up. In the thumbnail it does say 1,000,000 gold in an hour, and that is simple to do with this exploit. And while usually I wouldn't recommend myself doing exploits, I'm a believer in play as you want to play. So if you want to use this and you find it fun, all the power to you, and I'm happy to help. This is also going to be a leveling guide, because with this exploit for money, you're going to level up fast. In Oblivion, if you don't level up properly, you can screw yourself over. And while this isn't as bad as the pre-remaster, you can still get yourself in a corner if you don't level up certain stats depending on how you're playing. So without further ado, let's get started. And as proof that this is from the jump, you can do this from start, I have a level 1 character with nothing. Literally just exited the sewer. And the only thing you need for this glitch, I'll try with other things, but all you need is unequipped iron arrows. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Imperial City. Now that we're here at the market district, what we're going to do is, you could technically do this with any merchant, but I prefer over here at Good Is New Merchandising, because it has a barrel right in front of it. Now, this can be done preferably, the reason why I like her is because of this barrel. Yes, you're gonna go over to your arrows. First thing we duplicate is arrows. And I'm gonna show you how to do this glitch on controller. It can be done with mouse and keyboard, and I'll show that at the end of the video as to not get too distracted, but it's just harder to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to press A on your arrow. You're going to press LB to only do one arrow. And now what you're going to do, now you have one arrow here, you have an arrow, you have 75 arrows here. RB and LB are what take you back and forth now. So what you're going to do is you're going to press RB or R1 and A at the same time. I messed up there, but if you do it correctly, so this will appear. What this does is it shows that your one arrow is selected, but you see 75. So when you hit A, now whatever you press, so a lot of people say you need to press A quickly. No. If there are multiple things here, now that you've pressed A, whatever you select will come to you with that 75 stack. So I'm going to do an arrow. Now I have 150. And we repeat this process until we get a bunch of arrows. Apparently I'm terrible at doing this while I'm talking, so we're going to skip. So right now we have 9,000. Good enough. Now here's what you want to do. You want to take your most valuable item that you have, like a healing potion, place it down, and now you're going to do the same thing. And now you press on that healing potion. Notice how our weight has increased to over 5,000. That's because we have now 9,000 healing potions. Now what you're going to do is you're going to slowly meander your way over here. Now that we're inside, we're going to talk to her. Feel free to browse. We're going to first, before we do anything else,
the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So she can only do 600. We're selling at 40, so we can sell probably around 15 of these. No, 14.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Now we're going to keep doing this until we get to 5,000. I will skip to when we've gotten there. Okay, we're back. I'm at 7,500. Now the reason why that is a good number is because what you're going to do is buy her Warblade for 5,000.
I let that go too. Come back and see.
And now what you're also going to do is you're going to persuade her.
Certainly.
Because we haven't done anything, we're at 100 because we've been selling to her. If you're not at 100 because you're haggling or anything, bribe your way up. Now, the reason we did all this is we're going to go back out, because now this is where making money really starts. So, we're going to get rid of all of our potions, except for if you want like 50 of them, because we need health potions. So, actually just do this, go over, get the 50 you want. There. Now health potions. What we really want is this. So now what we're going to do is what we did before. If I can do it. There we go. And now, if I wanted to, I could click on this and it would give me that many potions. But I'm not. I'm going to click on this. And now, we have, well, I'll just open it here. We have almost 10,000 blades. Now, why is this important? I'm going to show you. So, and this is why this is such a exploit. We're going to go down to our mercantile, and you'll see our mercantile's only 18. It's really good, but it's not the best. What we're going to do is when you talk to her, because this is the weapon we bought from her,
and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
No matter what you do, its price is always going to be her maximum amount of money. So now we just sit here and we sell this until we are maximum mercantile. And how we do it is it's simple. You press A to select, A, or I believe it's X on PlayStation, LB or L1 to select one, and you sell.
You drive a hard bargain.
And that's see how quick I'm doing it? You hear that sound?
Hard bargain.
That's the sound of mercantile just going up. We even saw a mercantile pop up that accidentally skipped.
That's more than I would usually pay.
And now again, this has all been in real time. Remember,
price.
We started with 18. I showed you guys.
Thank you for your patronage.
And this has all been in real time.
Fare thee well.
Our mercantile is 31. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip till it's 100. But what?
You've made a good bit of gold.
All right, and you can tell when you've hit max level in it when your price goes from 600 to 1100. That means your mercantile skill. Hey, this is Editing Crunch here. I made a mistake. It's at 75 that the price changes, not 100. I realized this further on in the video. I just wanted to acknowledge that yes, I made a mistake here. I apologize. At 75, you can now invest in her shop, which you want to do immediately. So now,
can I interest you in some of my wares?
Instead of,
I'll buy just about anything for the right price.
We want to haggle actually and get it up as high as we can. Yep. So it's 1600. And now we're just going to sell this again. Once that 600 turns to 1100, you know that you can invest in our shop. Invest, get it back up to 1600. Then we continue the process.
That's a fair deal.
Once you've sold, like what I've done, so like 4 of them, and I haven't heard any level up.
Thank you for your business.
After reaching 75, generally that means, yeah, we're at 100. Our mercantile skill is at 100. We've mastered it. Now comes the level up portion of this video. We've done the glitch, and you have more money than you're ever going to need. It's taken less than 5 minutes. With that glitch done, you have all the gold you're ever going to need. Now what you're going to do is go to this barrel right here, and you're going to deposit. Alright, we're back after getting rid of being over encumbered because I was so weak, which is what we'll deal with now. Level up. You could, as of this moment, just sleep over and over again to level yourself up. That's highly inefficient.
What's this about?
Now, what we're going to do is discuss how to maximize your levels so that you level up and the game doesn't just immediately kill you with stronger enemies that you're not prepared to fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the best defense. I believe slash and smash can be done, but we're going to do the best defense because it's the one I know. It's the easiest to do. And this can be done with any trainer. That's why once you got your mercantile up, the world's your oysters because you can choose when to level up.
I'm Bernardo.
So we talk to him, invest, because why not? Now, we go to train.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Every level you can only get trained 5 times by a trainer. You always want to get someone whose trainer level is above yours. If they're at yours, they can train you just into the point where you're going to surpass them. So I always try to find better trainers. But this can be done at the Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, if you know where a Fighter's skill are, any of those. So what you do is you train. My heavy armor went from 25 to 30.
Good day.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go. If you have the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild, you can just sleep in their bed and do it. But I don't have it with this character because, as you saw, this is a brand new character. So we're going to go to the Merchant's Inn. We're going to go talk to him.
I do have a bed available. Very good.
Now you take his bed.
Good day.
You go upstairs. Now, this door right here is your room. All you need to do is sleep 1 hour. And now you've leveled up. Now, the reason why I say stats are important is because if you want to increase strength, intelligence, or agility, always depending on your build. If you're going to go with bows, you need to, every level up, you increase agility. If you're going with weapons, like you're attacking, every level up, you increase strength. If you're going with magic, every level up, you increase intelligence. Those are your have-tos. And then, depending on your build, because you want to do damage, after that, your secondaries are less important. If you want people to like you, personality, if you want more stamina, endurance, want to be faster, speed. I like being a battle mage, so what I generally do is I place 5, which is the max in strength, 5 in intelligence, 2 into willpower, and we just keep going and doing this. So now we've leveled up. It's only been an hour, remember, only an hour. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the heavy armor trainer, editing crunch, and we are back, guys. So remember, we've only leveled up once.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
We can do it again. Now we have 35 at level 2. And you just repeat this process with whatever trainer, with whatever skill you want. So as you level up, your main skill goes up. Now, is this as good as going around and exploring and raising up your skills? No. This is only good if you know what specific builds you want to play and what skills you need to raise up, and you know where the trainers are. But if you do that, and you do know that, this is a fantastic way of skipping a bunch of early game stuff and be able to get to those higher level quests. Because at level 10, a lot of quests open up for you.
What's new with you?
I heard there was some.
And it's kind of slow. Another good thing is because your mercantile's at 100, you can buy stuff for cheaper. You don't have to haggle. You always get the best prices. And merchants can sometimes have gear that is above the level you should be able to get. So, we're back here. One more time to show you guys. Sleep just for an hour. Five here. 5 here. 2 here. Confirm. And we're back. Again, level 3. Now we have a heavy armor of 40. We've done nothing. We've not trained. We've not adventured. We've not... Only thing we've killed is one mud crab that was at the start of the place before I got recording because I was trying to position myself. Other than that, we've not killed anything in the overworld. We've just gone to the Imperial City and sold stuff. the controller portion of this video is over. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to have a little bit extra for the PC mouse and keyboard individuals. Editing crunch forward. Hey guys, welcome to the second part of this video. This is for mouse and keyboard. This will be a lot quicker because everything that I've shown applies. We're going to open this so they stop talking. Applies with, many of this stuff applies the exact same way. The only difference is this specific part here. Everything else is the same. So you're going to press F to search. Now, we're going to go over here. We're going to take all the arrows. Alright, awesome. Now we're going to copy this. You know what? We're not. We're going to copy this iron longsword here. So what you're going to want to do is, the switching is hard because you gotta, your mouse is what does it. So what you gotta do is you gotta find that little invisible crossover point out here. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to hit enter on the arrows as you're crossing over. And this is ridiculously hard to do, but I'm going to give it a try. Editing crunch will edit until, well, when I've succeeded. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, we did it. Woo! Alright. I think my main problem was that an iron sword wouldn't work. But, as you guys just saw, what you do is, as described, pick your item, stackable item. I picked an item that wasn't stackable. And then do what I did. It's extremely hard. It took me almost 50 tries to get it instead of the missing every once or twice with controllers. So I would suggest using a controller. But yeah, that is the end of the video for those who use mouse and keyboard, because other than that, everything else is the same. If you guys liked it, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned, because we are, myself and Ben Thermalbox, are making a walkthrough of Oblivion. So if that's something you would enjoy, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we make more. This has been the RPG Crunch, signing off.